It feels good to win again for the second time on this tour. Um, in the fashion that I did it, I'm very proud of it. And kudos to Celestine and David for putting up a good fight, and everyone who was in the mix. All in all, I'm just over the moon about it. I felt everything today, every single emotion: happy, angry, sad, but I didn't give up. Um, I th- I think towards the end, my caddy Godfrey gave me a lot of motivation. He told me we're still in this, and when I found out the scores, I was like, okay, we can put up a good fight. And but yeah, there were a lot of emotions during the whole round. From the 10th, really, my swing wasn't great today. So I was battling a lot. I was battling hitting the ball right. So there'd be a lot of holes where I'd either hit it out right or double cross it. So I'd miss it in the wrong places. Those are the places I made bogey. But I found something on maybe hole number 14. Found something and it just suddenly worked. And yeah, that's really where the bogeys came from. It's kind of interesting waiting to find out if you're gonna be in a playoff or not, because I feel like I did enough, and I did enough to win. And if not, I was prepared for a playoff. Um, I was prepared for any situation, and I'm just fortunate enough to come out with a win. Hole 12 is a tough hole. It's playing into the wind. I bogeyed it from the center of the fairway. That's personally why I wasn't too pleased. But it's it's just an awkward hole, especially it's a sucker flag. You want to be right of it, and then suddenly you're left of it and you have no shot. So it's a straight bogey. But yeah, I think that's why it's just a sucker flag.
I would say I'm feeling better. Uh, the position I got today was the one, not the one I wanted, but I feel it and I take it. Just got disappointed by some holes, which I made mistakes, but positions is okay. I'm in top five, which is fine. I would say hole number 12 was the one which I double bogeyed, and the last one, which I made some wrong decision, which was not needed. The hole 12 I doubled, which I overshoot second shots and I chip it badly and I three-putted, which was not good for me. That's where I cost my tournaments for today. From hole 18, from the tee, I thought I was one shot behind, which was not. Then I over aggressive attacked the pin, went for birdie, which was not needed. I overshoot. Then I had bad lie for the second shots and bad pin position. So I tried to chip way to make that par to keep in my second position, and I was going to be tying, which was going to be good. Then I chipped well, but it couldn't stop. It just ran it away, and my putting was a bit tough. I hit it a bit uphill, but did reach, just get bogey there, which cost me to tie for the lead. Hole 12 was not that hard, but the flag position today was a bit tough. And all players, we wanted to attack it because we were seeing it like it's a body hole. And like for me, I overshoot, which cost me a double bogey. By hole 12, generally, was not that hole, bad hole. It's a easy and short hole. Because I did driver and 56, which was okay. But I could say the pin position was the toughest on that hole.
I feel good, happy with my performance. Today I got off to a good start, started with the birdie on the first hole, got myself going. After 5 holes, I was under par. And then I came to the back nine, I made some two good birdies, 11, 13, and 15, which got me back into the lead. But coming down the stretch, I kind of had a silly mistake on 17th that cost me a bogey, which cost me the first place. But all in all, I had a good week and looking forward to Diani. Not really, because this game, if you don't hit a good shot, it's easy to make a mistake and you have to manage yourself well. I feel that hole I didn't manage myself well. At a position where I was, I could have easily put myself back in play, but I chose to play a little bit of a hard shot, which kind of costed me the thing. But next time I know I'm in that situation, I should find a way, get back on the fairway, put on the green, and try and make a hard birdie or a good par and move on to the next hole. It's one of the shortest holes on the golf course, but it's played into the wind. So your tee shot really has to be good. If you decide to lay up to 150, your second shot is really tough because you still have a 7-iron in. So a lot of guys want to hit driver very close to the 100, but if you just miss the line a little bit, you're going to punch out back onto the fairway. So, and where the pins have been placed, you have to hit a good second shot to get close. And if you don't, the chip you have is very difficult. So being the shortest hole is still playing one of the hardest holes. You have to hit a good tee shot, good second shot, and putt well.